Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and I'm sorry about the lighting. I don't know how I'm gonna get it right. It's dark outside and I'm looking in my viewfinder and I look like gray blue, and when I look in the mirror I look yellow, and that is white light, and I'm sorry. This is the project that I call 2420 or Pan Those Eyeshadows. The 2420 is 2 palettes that I'm working on, 4 shades, 2 out of each of the palettes, and I will want to use each shade 20 times. But I also call it Pan Those Eyeshadows because it's easier to know what I'm doing. So I have worked on 2 eyeshadow palettes, as I just said. The first one is the NYX Perfect Filter. This one looks like that, and it looks like that, and I think you can see one of the shades I have been working on. It's this green. I don't think you can see that it's green, but it is light green. I have really liked to have it on my eyelids. It's pretty light, and now it looks very dark, but it isn't. Oh, I'm so sorry about the lighting. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I turn this mirror a bit. No, that didn't help. Okay, but it's a green one. Maybe there you can see it, and it's soft and nice, and I like it a lot, and there was no problem to use that over and over again. But now I have used it 20 times and I'm done with that, and that's nice to move something out. The other shade I had in this project is this, and this was really boring. It's a very dark, like blue gray thing, and I used it as a liner mostly, and yeah, it was kind of boring. And this palette I used more. I used the yellow one back here. I used this as a transition shade. I used this in my inner part of my eyes. This is a light green. I even used that. That is very light. I didn't use the 2 darkest, and I didn't use these 2. I didn't use at all, and this light one back up here I didn't use, and this one I didn't use either. But it's a very nice palette. It's very old. Maybe if I'm going to complain a bit, I think these 3 dark shades, it's about 1 too much because they are very dark, and yeah, it looks a little bit boring, but I like the greens in this one. So this is going out. I have used each color 20 times and I'm glad about that. Then the other palette I have is the Certify the Affinity 2 palette. This one, it's a green and blue palette that looks like this. And my shades were this light blue called Nawab, and this middle toned green that is called Seamab or something. I have used the green 20 times. This one I have used as a liner. I have used it in my crease. I have used it for a whole green look. So I have used many of these greens, all of them I think. Then I did some blue looks, not this month but the month before, and then I used this shade to start like a transition shade, and it was so hard to find ways to use the light blue. Really, I've used it as a liner. It is too light for a liner, I think, and the green one I have used 20 times. I don't know if I said that. But the light blue I only used 5 times, but I'm gonna roll it out anyway because it's no fun. I'm bored with this palette, and as I think I said in the last update, the greens are better in this than the blues, so I don't want to do blue looks just to use the light blue. So I'm rolling this out. Now I know what I have, and I will go for this palette to do maybe green looks, maybe blue looks, I don't know. I think that shade is beautiful, the middle shade there, and that shade also, but not the lightest. It's not my favorite. So this is going out too. So we're going to roll 2 new palettes, and we're going to do that in my Tiny Decisions app. And I haven't removed these 2, but if we get them, I just gonna roll again. So let's start. Sorry. Colourpop Truly Madly Deeply. How are you gonna see it? I am not even seeing it. Okay, and you can see my eyeshadow palettes here in the background, so I'm just gonna move around here. Truly Madly Deeply. Which one is that? I don't have that many. I think it is this. Yes. This palette, I haven't used that much, so that's gonna be fun. And we're gonna roll for another one. Ah, maybe there. I can see. You can see. You can tell me which palette is it. Pure 8 Ultimate Matte Eyes. Oh, that's a very old one. So that's pretty fun to use again. It was a long time ago. Sorry about the sound when I do it like this. I could have rised from the chair, but I didn't. So this is this one. This is a I think these 2 are very similar actually, but that's fine. Then I can combine them. So this one is all matte and very pink, mauve, like that. And the other one is also pink, a little bit more purple. It's purple in the other one too. But this has more glitters and shimmers and like that. So they will go together for sure. Then I'm going to open my Pretty Random app because I want to randomize which shade I'm going to work on. So this has 8 shades. And I'm going for... Oh, that was very hard. 1 through 8. 0? No? Ah! All numbers have been rolled. Aha. Clean history. How do I do that? Clean history. Okay, clear, not clean, clear history, of course. 1 and 5. And the first color is not the lightest, and I'm glad about that because I don't want to work on a like cream shade. It's a very light pink, and I'm swatching it here. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it, but it's there. It's very soft and seems like a nice shade. The 5 is the darkest shade in this. Of course it is. This one. So I'm going to swatch that too. That feels also very soft and nice. It's a beautiful shade. I can do those. I like these kind of shades, so I don't mind. I'm going to do a little better swatch with that one. That's that. I don't think they have names. Yes, they are. Sweetheart is the first one, and the 5th. Alter Ego is the darker one. So we have 16 shades in the other palette. And why I can't change the number, and now it's going, what the, 16, okay, we will randomize. 2 and 16. The last one, and that was a dark one, of course, and 2 is a shimmer. So, where am I? There, that one, and that one. And those are called, 2 is, oh, it's so hard to just, is it Sweet Dreams or is it Blossom? I think it's Sweet Dreams, and the last one is Too Much. Yeah, you could say that. Too Much is lighter than the shade from the other palette, which is good. Then I can use them together, and the other one is like a rose shimmer. Oh, you can't see anything. Ah. And that's just dark. I'm so sorry, this isn't fun. Next time I have to film in the daylight because you're gonna see it. So I can combine these, of course, they match very well together. So it's gonna be so nice to have something else to work on. And I'm looking forward to use some more of the eyeshadows in these palettes also. That's that. Hope you liked it. Have a nice day. Bye bye.